What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you what I get on a weekly basis for my groceries. You're looking about $50 for this week of groceries, and as you can see, I eat mostly Whole Foods. I'll throw in maybe a cheap meal here and there, so like I'll have a pizza or I'll order some carry out, but for the most part, this is what I eat in a week. A lot of rice. So a lot of rice. I pair that with frozen veggies. I may throw in a half avocado or some tomato. Might do some ground beef. Chicken thighs is my go-to. What you don't see here are eggs. So I usually get maybe a dozen or 2 dozen eggs. And I'll have those for breakfast, and I'll put some black beans on it. Some red kidney beans just for some extra protein. And then for dinner, I usually have a salad with, chicken and rice. And for lunch, I'll usually have chicken and rice or beef and rice with an apple, oranges, and some cut up watermelon. So like I said, you're looking at about $50 worth of food here. This protein that I have will probably only last me, let's see, I got probably 5 chicken thighs. So that's probably 2 days. I got a pound of ground beef. That's 2 meals for 2 days. So this will probably last me, if I start my week on Monday, it'll probably last me to Wednesday or Thursday, just as far as the meat. So I usually go on a second grocery run during the week and get fresh things that I've already used. So by Thursday, I might be out of salad. By Thursday, I might be out of meat. So I try to keep things fresh. I try to eat everything that I have. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. I save a lot of money by eating whole foods. Try not to get too many processed things. This is really my only processed or non-healthy thing, really. Some yams. It's in syrup, so it's pretty sugary. And then I like my bubble gum, so I usually have bubble gum when I work. But yeah, I keep my meals simple. Make sure that I'm high in protein. Make sure I'm high in fiber. And yeah, I got to get my carbs in, man. I'm doing a lot of running right now. Kind of starting the peak of my running season. So I got to make sure that I'm eating right. And I got to make sure that I'm fueling my body. But I wanted to show you what I just spend in a week for groceries and kind of how I eat. And maybe I recommend that you should try this. Because these recipes are pretty simple. I have a rice cooker. I cook my chicken in the oven. I cook my ground beef in a skillet. These things take no more than 25 to 30 minutes to make, and I'm all set. So eat whole foods. Don't eat fast food. Limit your carry out, and you're going to save some money. And you're going to look good and feel good too. So this is really the time to hone in on your diet, hold in on your disciplines, because this food's not getting any cheaper. They're suddenly not going to drop the price on some of these groceries. So make sure you're conservative with what you're spending, but also making sure that you fill up your body and get what you need. So like I said, this is a quick video, and hope you guys have a good day.